doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical.
give it all away. You're like my reason for life. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave now. Tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Bronc, with a good one. Between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Right to the air with May. Brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Crazy.
Here's May to the air. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Taylor. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. May now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He finds Diggs right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, May. Is it a count once again by Diggs? And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, here goes tonight. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Looking inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... the ball can hit the ground on this side.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Crazy. Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Crazy. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Throwing again. It's May. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Up to the left side, finds Johnson. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. As a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
May now to throw on third. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at first down here. May looking to throw. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here goes five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Sir, what's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Give the Scatterboo here on his own read. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
To throw, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. May. Buying some time right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the air on first down, May. Get some space around midfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Hey, here goes crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing is May. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Taylor now, up the middle. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Giants using their first time out. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, so they're going to take him out for a loss of 2. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second and long. Here goes Dart to the air. Drop this down, Scatterboot. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
First and 10.
On first down, here's Dart. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get their first point of this game just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Off the option, it's Scatterboot. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Dart from the pistol. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboot. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a handoff to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's made in the air. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. The big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. York to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow. It puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Scatterboo now from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Goes to the hurry up here. Going on 3rd. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Giants, 1st down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That one's complete, right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Dart gonna throw again. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. If you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Going play action with Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chad Puma's got it. And the Patriots are going to Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break.